This is an Ellis Mowers and More product review. Interested in buying this product? The link is in the description below. Have a product inquiry or a home, garden, or automotive product or tool to review? Email me, ellis@ellismowers.com, or reach out on Instagram and Facebook at Ellis Mowers and More. And as always, like and subscribe for more product reviews and small engine content. On today's product review, we're going to look at this product from Funmily. It is a walking pad treadmill. This is a 300-pound capacity, 2.5 horsepower. And I always like these because they're a good alternative between like a treadmill and then just going out and walking outside. Some people don't want the bulkiness of a treadmill, but still want to get light to moderate exercise in their home and it not being dependent on the weather. This right here, a lot of times will slide underneath beds and pretty compact storage, which is great. And it also comes, here's some things it comes with. It comes with the owner's manual. It comes with a couple of feet to put in the bottom, adjustable feet, a remote with battery, and then power cord. So, what we could do, again, I hope you all enjoy pets, but I'm just going to give you all a quick little test as to what this does. It also has a QR code for app support as well. So, we'll demonstrate the app, but we will demonstrate the functionality of this walking pad. The app mostly just logs data and things along those lines. It mirrors the image of what you see on the LED display here on the actual treadmill itself. So I'm just going to plug this in, flip the switch on right here, and we're just going to do a little quick demonstration of this walking pad from Funmily. So I'm going to give you all a quick demonstration. I've plugged it in. The cord's about 6 feet long. It'll probably suit most of your needs in whatever room that you have it in. Turn it on here. It beeps. It confirms that it's on. Again, you have a very simple remote. It's literally, you have to look really closely, but it's a play, a stop, and then a plus and a minus here. And once you hit the play button, this is the only way that I can tell that you can control this. You hit the play button, does its countdown, starts it. You will notice that there is a pretty big gap where they have done the belt. And I have noticed that this motor could be a little bit smoother. There's another gap on the low speeds here. There's that gap that I'm talking about. But that's just the way they join the belt together. And then it starts at, let's see, it's counting steps. You got a time, you got distance, calories, and it just alternates between things here. Speed 0.6, and then then when you hit the plus button, it will go and do what it needs to and revert back to speed on the left side over there. And we're going to see how fast this thing goes. So it'll go up to 3.8. And see, the steps stopped counting because I'm literally not on there. So it's got a little step factor on it. And then every time you stop it, it's going to reset itself, I believe. So there you go. And then if we start it back up, let's see if it has kept the calories burned and stuff. Usually they don't. No. Okay. And then these feet here are an extra set of feet for the rear, belt dressing, and then a screwdriver and Allen wrench to adjust the belt on the machine if you need to do that. This one appears to be pretty good. It's just not the smoothest belt that I've seen, but everything does work. So just keep that in mind. And also, it's kind of one of those you get what you pay for things. This will work just fine. Just a very, very simple walking pad. That QR code will give you the app support as well. I'm going to hop on it and just give you a quick demonstration as to how fast you can go on this, and then we will finish this video up. Before we get going with the demonstration, one more thing I do want to mention. It does have wheels on it so that you can pick it up from the back here and you can roll it around pretty easily. Again, makes for ease of use to move the walking pad around so you don't have to pick it up. Alright, so here we go with the demonstration. I do want to mention that this is a relatively small device, so if you do have a really long stride, you might have some issues with it. Just remember to be safe while using it. So if we hop on here, you just keep your remote in your hand. This is not to be meant for like heavy exercise or anything. So you press the play button, it's going to count down, and it starts. It'll start always at the slowest speed so that you don't get messed up by it. So, and it is counting my steps now. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And the step counter is counting accurately. I know you can't see it on the display. But if we want to increase the speed, that's 1 mile per hour. Again, a nice, slow, leisurely walk. And if you move it up to 2, it shows you the calorie count and all that good stuff. It'll cycle between the distance on the left side, the time on the right side, and your speed on the left side. Your steps always stay the same. And so we'll move it up to, 2 miles per hour now, just to give you an idea. Again, you want to try and stay pretty close to the front because you don't want to be falling off the back of this thing, right? You can get an idea of how close my stride is to the back here. You do have to concentrate a little bit, especially once you get above about 3 miles per hour, which we'll go to 3 now. And you do feel a little bit of rebound in the belt, so it's not just like walking on a hard floor. You get a little bit of rebound. Again, 3 miles per hour isn't bad. We'll go all the way up to the maximum speed of 3.8. And again, you don't want to be going much faster than this anyway, so safely. But yeah, we're up at 2 minutes now. We're pushing about 180 steps. And this again is just a brisk walk. I can kind of feel that I'm nearing the edge of the roller in the back there on a couple of these steps. And honestly, I wouldn't go any faster than about 3 miles per hour if you're going to do it for an extended period of time, because you don't have any of the safety like bars to hold on to or anything along those lines. So about 2.5 minutes here. We're at about 250 steps, and we'll slow it on back down to the beginning speed, and seems to work pretty good, like I said. And then just to stop it, just turn it off. Press the stop button. It stops. It does seem that it does smooth out a lot more whenever you get to any higher speed than like the slowest speed that it's got is that 0.6 miles per hour. It's a little bit difficult to regulate that slowest speed with what the electric motor that they've got in here. But all the others seem like they're doing a good job. Fairly quiet overall. Again, compact, very simple. Very few things to go wrong with it, which is a good thing, right? The simple remote, battery included. You got your belt dressing, an extra pair of feet whenever you may wear out the other feet if you are using it and it slides around and stuff. And then your instruction manual. So that in essence is just a quick review of this Funmily walking pad, 2.5 horsepower motor, and holds up to 300 pounds capacity. So even if you're a larger individual, you can use this, and it should be able to handle it. Just remember of how small and compact this device is. If you have a really long stride, you might find it a little bit difficult to stay on. But with me, with an average stride, it seems to do just fine. And again, a lot of the pros of being able to just store this away and not just taking up a huge area in your room is one of the big selling points. Along with, if you don't need a big treadmill to run on and you just want to do some walking, whether it's slow or even up to a brisk walk, this right here is a great alternative for you as well. So thanks Funmily for letting me try this product out, and hopefully you found this product review helpful as well. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Take care.